Agree. I am. I am. They keep asking me to go live, so I'm live now.
Jay-Z and Beyonce were out in Beverly Hills this weekend, all smiles.
It's
For
unofficial
very good
live.
reason, because they got a big legal victory on Friday.
Can I quote Trump in this one? Huge!
It was huge,
Huge!
absolutely huge. It really is, because there was a woman who had come forward claiming that she had been raped by Jay-Z
That's
and
crazy,
Diddy
bro. People can just say
back
anything
in
these days.
2000 after the VMA and a VMA after party.
And none of it made any
It's
sense.
crazy.
People were supposedly there, were out of the state.
A lot of these people have like mental issues too, though. I'm not gonna care. You want me to roll the whole all of these?
Jay-Z
Huh?
finally filed
You
to
said no?
dismiss that lawsuit. He dropped it voluntarily with prejudice. Cannot be refiled. So this was not
I'm
a
gonna leave
case
like a
of a
nugget in there.
settlement.
Is that okay?
Clear. The
You told me no
Away,
to.
got
I
no
left the
money,
nugget.
nothing.
over.
And Jay-Z celebrated that, the fact that
We should say. And it was
It
proven
is.
by the lawyer who's filed a slew of lawsuits against Diddy, Tony Busby.
right, and Tony Busby, spoke to us.
I heard he's a
for one of our
scam.
Diddy
I think
docs,
you told me
and
that.
was pretty open
I don't.
about
I want to say
his
allegedly.
strategy has of
What's
setting these
up,
demands right.
He said this is the
Jeremy?
game. That
We are rolling a blunt
basically sends
early this
somebody a letter
morning,
saying, pay up or I'll
getting
sue. And
ready
if they don't pay up,
for the
they'll
day.
sue.
Well,
And the point is that especially
What are
for
you
this
up
person,
to?
it's career ending.
right.
I've
And
missed you
Jay-Z
guys.
calls it extortion.
It's
And
been a
in
long
fact,
time.
he
People have been
sued
asking
Tony
me when my
Busby over
next
that. So
live
even
is, so I'm just
as
popping in.
the one accuser was dropping her lawsuit, Jay-Z
Who's that
was
man
in
standing
court
next to him?
trying to make sure that his extortion lawsuit against
What
Busby
the hell is
goes
this
forward.
man?
And he mentioned something we had not heard before. He said that there was a second demand letter sent by Tony Busby
Oh,
to him last
wow.
fall that mentioned a male accuser who, according to the story, as Jay-Z read it in the letter,
Oh,
claimed
wow.
that he was underage at the time and that Jay-Z
I feel so bad
sexual
for these
assault
powerful
in
black
Beverly Hills.
men. I can't
Jay-Z
imagine.
flatly denies all that, but says
I feel like that's why so
this
many people
is
been so
this
quiet
guy
lately.
Busby extorting
Think
me,
about it.
sending me a letter
Ain't
that
nobody trying to be in the news
Jay-Z
for
thought it was
nothing.
very clear he wanted a law
Everybody, every time some a rapper get in the news, y'all going to jail.
And it's clear that Jay-Z's not letting this go.
You're going to jail.
In that case where he is suing Tony Busby, what he's saying is, I viewed these letters as an existential threat to my
But sometimes it be the reason why they
reputation
coming out, because they know they about to go to
and he wasn't gonna
jail.
take it lying down. So even though this lawsuit's been dismissed with
Because that's what Dirk did. Dirt. He started doing like fundraisers and stuff in the news and making sure media caught blaze of
Jay-Z was
it.
calling Busby a 1-800
Wow.
lawyer.
called him a 1-800
Because he was going to jail. I was wondering, I'm like, why is he telling everybody he not Muslim or he is Muslim? Why is he telling people these things? Why is he? Because he knew he was going to jail.
This is what Jay-Z had to say about
What's up, Derek? What's up, Fernando, Sylvia? Hola, ¿cómo está? Buenos días. And I think in sign language it's good morning. I missed you guys. I'm back though. Well, not really, because I work Sunday. So Sunday I'm not gonna be online. I'm gonna be exhausted. And y'all know I usually take Halo, what's up, team? Take a day off afterwards too when I work physical in the physical realm, in the real world. Real money.
What's wrong with the system? He says this has to change. Look, can't have attorneys sending these demand letters and threatening.
I mean, let's just be real for a second. There are a lot of lawyers who
That's
call
right.
this
What's up,
legal
tacos?
extortion. And
Our
that
mama,
this is the way the legal system
auntie.
works, which is you threaten somebody with reputational harm.
I said, hey,
In this
Alexis, or Team
it's
Alexis.
interesting that Jay-Z
Now, don't be trying to, now I feel like you blackmailing me. Don't charge me up. Don't charge me up early this morning by saying hello. I said good morning. Good morning. Okay, you heard. This year is not last year.
It was a lot of money they wanted.
And look.
Good morning. How is everybody doing? It's about to get real cold in Texas, y'all. Are y'all cold yet?
Made a big career out of it. Where
You nasty.
cases are legit. But then the question is,
I wouldn't say something, but I feel like you'll fight me on camera, and I'm terrified to say the truth.
You want to encourage people to file for the redress of their grievances.
Do y'all fart when y'all have sex?
To look the other way or put their head in the sand.
Like, do you feel so good and so relaxed? You having sex that you just fart? And how mad do you think your partner would be if they found out you was just sitting there farting while with them?
Generous way of looking at it.
But it's a relaxing time. What's up, Kimberly? It is such a relaxing time when you're having, especially when you're having good sex. Now, if you just having some regular old degular sex, this is why this not for kids. If you just having some regular old degular sex, y'all, and you just farting, you just nasty. I'm sorry, he farted and just brought it all back, reminiscing, you know. Hey, Lee. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a lovely day.
What he did for Alec Baldwin and Rust, where the whole thing blew up. I mean, he's on a roll. Yeah, he is on a roll. Take a break.
All right, so when we
It's gonna be a good day today.
Chance to talk about this. I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about Kid Rock. Was on
That's right, Ruiz.
Very interesting review of the Super Bowl halftime performance. You know the Kid Rock, a big-time Trump supporter. A lot of people have referred to Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance as DEI, gone crazy. Well, wait to hear what Kid Rock has to say about this. You're a Kendrick.
What did Kid Rock say? I like Kid Rock though.
Watch.
I need to know what the fuck Kid Rock said. He seems so cool as hell. Like, I didn't know he. Well, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with being like. I know Trump supporters.
Kid Rock low-key racist.
Kid Rock is. I didn't know he was like that. I feel like I don't know. We don't want to start politics. It's too early for politics. And if you know, you know, I've been on vacation. So it's been like over 2 weeks since I really watched the news and anything that's going out here on the media. I don't really know what's going on in politics right now. I'm trying to catch back up. It all seems crazy though. Every time I turn the TV on, I want to just turn that bitch off. I think my man handed me the remote the other day to find something. I think I just clicked off. Like, yo, it's too much going on in the world. And I really just want to stay in a good space. And I promised myself this year that I'm not going to do no capping. I'm not going to pretend like I'm happy. I'm not going to do none of that shit. Like, if it make me uncomfortable, I'm saying it and I'm getting the fuck out the way. That's on God and the baby. Like, I'm not doing nothing. I felt like I was out of my comfort zone last year. That was good enough. Not this year, bitch. To the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Why was I your donkey of the day?
The way things are going, they're gonna sign an executive order.
Anyways, I missed you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all's support. I'm probably about to jump off this joint and jump onto Instagram. It's been a long time. Should have left you. Don't beat the step two. Step two. Step two.
Programs in schools. Okay, and they got 14 days to get rid of it. That's right. The Department of Education plans to cut.
Make sure you guys like, follow, comment, share, subscribe. You got a lighter, baby?
And a bunch of other activities. Okay, they warn schools that they risk losing federal funding if they continue to take race into account when making scholarship or hiring decisions are so much as not.
Y'all know I'm not about business if I don't have my watch on. We just here for a good time and not a long time.
Let's go to the national desk for report, please.
I need to put it on so I can.
Equity and inclusion at the Department of Education, identifying 70 DEI training grants amounting to $373 million. According to Doge, one such grant trained teachers to engage in self-reflection to confront their own biases and racism. This comes as the Department of Education continues its crackdown on DEI programs and policies in schools. On Friday, the acting assistant secretary sent out.
Y'all, I need to go get my toes done, and I need to soak these nails off. It's time for them to come off. And then if you know me, I like my natural nails, so it's been fun, and they were beautiful. Look at me touching myself. I like them, but I like my real nails too. I like my real nails better than the fake ones, basically.
Have a Latino student union. To me, it indicates just the fanatical obsession that this administration has in terms of going against DEI.
This is America, 2025. You know,
This is
America's core
America.
values and
What's up,
equality,
Travis? What's up,
liberty,
Amore?
justice. These values are supposed to be the foundation of
Y'all, my
American
hair is a
democracy,
mess. I need
but
to
they
comb it.
are, okay, never have been. It's
But I've been
liberty,
free balling
equality,
it.
and justice for white men and
So I'm
individuals.
just gonna let it be
In fact, the only
free.
reason things like affirmative action exist is because government needed a remedy for the effects of long-standing discrimination in this country.
Yes.
Now,
Talk
somebody
that
needs to explain
shit.
to me what's changed. Okay, in a country where systemic racism is literally rooted in every institution, the solution is now to pretend that racism and other forms of discrimination just simply don't exist.
It's almost like people are the same way though. They will abuse you and they'll be like, that didn't happen. Like, nigga, I saw that with my own eyes. It's just the world we live in. It's the time we live in. Like, they'll do something to you and hide their hands and swear they did nothing. That's crazy. No, nigga, you did it. It hurt. I saw you.
Wokeness and programs designed to level the playing field for marginalized students.
You got a lighter?
Okay, you can't just strip away.
Y'all, we gotta get rid of this belly this year. We might start doing those shots. What is those? Weight shots? Because the girl is about to hit 40 and this weight not coming off like when I was like 30, early 30s, late 20s. Because I think I lost a lot of weight in my late 20s. Right before I had Mike. Right before I had Mikey, I lost a ton of weight, y'all. Like, and then after I had Mikey, I haven't been back since. I love my baby though. Oh, I have been back one time. Paquito, not that much, not as much as before I had Mike, but I didn't have no man. I only had a job and my dogs. And that's what I wasn't stressed. I didn't have to think about nothing. All I had to do is take care of me. Like, so, and then I didn't barely eat. I didn't barely eat. Like, I ate, but like nibbles, like air, nothing. That's the only time I've been small. Like, I barely ate. I worked out like 24 hours a day, damn near. Like, if I wasn't at work, I was working out. I would walk. I would swim. I would, what else was I doing? And I would lift weights and stuff. Nah, you're gonna have to just find me on another live or follow. Make sure you subscribe. Like, I'm not standing up right now. That's crazy work. But I will be going live later, so make sure y'all catch me live. I appreciate all y'all support. Like, y'all being here for me. Make sure you guys like. It's 21 people. I should have at least 21 likes. What's up? Share, follow. Let me put my link tree in this joint. I don't know how to comment on here. Look at me. I have to get my computer, I think. What's up, Ferguson? But I'm thinking about doing that little, what is that called? A depot shot? That's not a depot shot. What is depot is the birth control. Dang, where is my computer? Oh, look, y'all. Magic. We about to put in a link tree. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. If I'm missing on YouTube, y'all, I'm most likely on my other social medias. So make sure you fuck with me on my other social medias. I'm about to put my link tree in the comments right now so y'all can go follow me. My man about to make me stand up though, cause I hear him lighting up, but he's on the toilet lighting up. It's like I want to roll my own man, so I could just stay right here. Where's my hookah? I want to roll my own man, so I could just stay right here. Cause that's his relaxed time to be on the toilet and smoke, not my relaxed time. My relaxed time is sitting. Look at me and rolling. I actually enjoy rolling. Zoe, y'all, Zoe is my baby.
Please give this giant jar of mail the biggest hee-haw.
It's cold world.
Period. Yes. That sounds nasty, but I'm gonna let you live. Who is this? It sounds nasty what you saying, but I'm not here to drain anybody. That's nasty. I want to give y'all love, purpose, life. I don't want nothing but positivity. Y'all will never see me on here when I'm sad. I'll never like drag y'all into my like sadness. So no, I don't want to drain anybody. That sounds disgusting, sir. What you're saying. There's a lighter right in front of me, y'all. literally a lighter. Excuse my chubs. I am a chubby girl. I got a lot going on. I got boobs. I got belly. I will show you my. I got a little, and I definitely got thighs. I'm doing good this morning. I feel really good this morning. I feel great. Like I'm ready to start my day. I'm ready to go ahead and get Mike homeschooled. He's already had his breakfast and watching some cartoons. So we about to head on the right track. Good morning, guys. I just missed y'all, especially Zoe. Some of my regulars, my Reggies. I miss my Reggies. That's what I miss. Cause y'all support me. Like I wouldn't even be where I'm at if it wasn't for y'all. I'm thinking about getting a BBL too, y'all. What do y'all think? He was really enjoying this blunt that I just rolled, y'all. I missed you too, girly. Like I said, if y'all don't see me on YouTube, I'm gonna try to be more active on YouTube. I need to go ahead and produce some videos. I haven't been editing any videos. I've been working more physically, so I have been out of the house. So just make sure y'all stay tuned in. If I'm not on YouTube, make sure you follow me on other platforms. Hit that link tree. See my Puerto Rico trip right now. I'm putting it on all my stories. Next, I'll have reels, and then after I do reels, I'll probably come out and go ahead and do a YouTube video. I did record a little bit while I was in Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico, y'all. It was so hard coming home. What's up, Adrian? Hopefully I said your name right. But I'll stay on live if y'all gonna stay here. It's about 40 people in this mother. We rocking out. Balls hanging out and all. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. What have y'all been up to? What do y'all want to see from me this year? Like, I don't know if we've sat down and had a for real conversation because the real ones haven't been here. What's up, Waltrich? I'm up here like stretching my toes, but I do need a pedicure, y'all. Like I'm looking at my toes like okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see our Instagram, Facebook, our Snapchat. You'll see that I was climbing up a mountain, y'all. And I fell. Do y'all want to see my chip toe? I fell on the mountain. So my toes are ashy and you see my chip toe, y'all? So I need to get to I literally like did not have the right shoes on because we did a backpack trip to Puerto Rico just to pick up my son. I'm gonna be fine. It just chipped my toe and hurt my feelings a little bit and was like, bitch, you ain't even got the right shoes on to be walking up this mountain. Like, who do you think you are, girl? Give me 1 second. I'm about to go hit this blizzard. I might take y'all with me. No, I'm gonna leave y'all here because I like this spot. I like sitting here. I'm more of a sit down live girl. It's been a long time since I sat down. I've been standing up. Thank you, crafty girl. I've been standing up, but lately, I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I get ready to do it. That's what I'm feeling like this year. Like I'm tired of it. Last year, I was very quiet and sweet. I don't feel that this year. I feel loud and proud. Like I feel like either you gonna fuck with me or you not. Like that's how I'm feeling this year. Like, and I don't give a fuck. Like, thank you, boo. I haven't combed my hair in I don't know how long, y'all. But I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Paquito. If y'all see a mess, just close your eyes. If you see a mess and you want to complain, come over here and clean this shit up then. Like, okay, because we've been in New Orleans for Super Bowl, Puerto Rico. Then when you get home, I had to work. So let me tell you, and I worked those events. I didn't work in Puerto Rico. That was a vacation. But I definitely worked in New Orleans for events 3 days in a row. And I don't even remember the last time that I worked 3 days in a row. Like, I was like, and people was looking at me crazy, and I was looking at these motherfuckers crazy too, because I was like, I'm tired. I don't even work like this. Like, I'm a homemaker. Like, I've been cooking and cleaning for years, and now y'all want to throw me back out here standing on my feet. My feet hurt. My everything hurt. I hate New Orleans too. I don't want to. It's bad juju. Ain't nothing. I haven't had a good time. I've been to New Orleans twice back to back and still have not had a good time. The last time I had a good time was with my best friend. And I don't even want to say that was a good time. It was just okay. Like, it wasn't even a good time. It was just like, okay. And then too, I got a lot to say, y'all. This is not. I got you, Adrian. I'm thank you, man. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit, cause I did. If y'all was here from the beginning, y'all see me roll that fat ass, nice ass blunt, and he in there smoking it out of it. And like I said, if y'all see this mess, just clean it up. Come over to my house and clean this shit up. The fuck? Huh? I got you, baby. You don't eat asparagus. Don't be the bitch. I'm what a bitch need. Okay. Tell her when you coming over to cook. When you coming over to cook, we got a big ass kitchen for her. That shit look good. Yeah, Hardway welcome over here. I do too. They family oriented.
Crazy ass. All you want to do is trap him, take care of his dog.
With the glasses?
Nah, that's pretty. It's the young one. Flacco's the one I'm always talking shit to. Like, when I walk up, he's like, "What's up, Theodore?" And I'm like, Flaquito.
I think so, and I don't like it. I don't like nobody to tease my man. Come in, Papa. What's up? You ready to start getting ready for the day? Brush your teeth, wash your face. Don't fall on the floor, bruh. And why you still got them clothes on? After I told you last night to put your PJs on. At all, bruh. At all. What you come up here for? Period. Talk that shit. I'm gonna clean up, y'all. I just got home. Like, please give a girl a second. What you need? You need to go brush your teeth? Huh?
I love you.
I love you too, Poppy Bear. Go brush your teeth and wash your face. And put on some new clothes, fresh new clothes. We're starting school in about like an hour, so be ready.
So I have some more time to watch TV.
You have Paquito after you brush your teeth and wash your face and put on some fresh, clean clothes. Close the door all the way. Okay. I love my son, y'all. My family to me is everything. Like, my grandmother left this earth. It feel like yesterday. Every time I talk about my grandmother's passing, it feel like yesterday. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was confused. I was confused about a lot of, about my grandfather's death, about Ossie's death, my uncle Ossie. But I ain't confused no more. It's family time. It's go time. That's how I feel now. Like, I want to make them proud. I want them to be looking down at me and be like shining. Even if my other, and you know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm about to get emotional because I really thought I couldn't be here without my family. Like, I was like, I don't have nobody to really support me. Like, I felt like people was laughing at me trying to do this journey that I'm doing. And now all I could do is sit back. I keep getting these brand deals. I literally have 4 brand deals in my email box that I'm just thinking about if I want to take them or not take them. Like, I literally prayed for this and I thought I couldn't get here because I didn't have nobody supporting me the way I really needed somebody to support me. But baby, when I say I've arrived and it's nothing but a good time, okay, y'all family. Y'all have become my family. Y'all support me. So I'm gonna show it for y'all all day, every day. That's why I say I gotta edit more. We love Roblox around here. I'm about to get on the Sims though. I ain't gonna cap. And I'm about to keep doing my gaming. I'm gonna add a video to it soon. So y'all be watching out for THCMRS. I heard that's a really good game. Dress to Impress. I might try Roblox out. Dress to Impress. But I can't play Roblox on the phone. I would need to play Roblox like on a system or like a big television. I want to see. But I heard Dress to Impress was everything. But somebody told me they was on there. It might be kids on there playing because I heard they was dressing crazy or something. But everybody loved them. Oh, I'm sorry. My allergies are bothering me. And I feel a little sick. Y'all, my feet. I want to put lotion on the visible part of my body because I can't believe coming back from Puerto Rico. And Houston is cold. It was 55 degrees when we landed on Friday. I was like, yo, what is going on? So to go to from Puerto Rico, like where it's so tropical and it's beautiful every day, like it does have rain, like some thunderstorms, but not like crazy thunderstorms. Was so beautiful, man. Puerto Rico changed. My son came back and he was like, Mom, it's like I've been reborn again. At first I was like, what the hell is you talking about? I was like, reborn? I was like, do you even remember being born? And he was like, no, mommy, reborn, like refreshed, renewed. I was like, okay, honey, I feel that. I've been renewed and refreshed. I felt renewed and refreshed before I even got to Puerto Rico, but it sent it over the edge, okay? I love Texas. I think we got some incredible weather here, but coming back to this from Puerto Rico was like, woo, you know what I'm saying? And it is trying to snow again. I think in up north Texas it's snowing right now, so or at least close to it. They're like in the negatives or almost to the negatives. Man, take me back to Puerto Rico. We literally just was laying on the beach every day. Every day, y'all, I was outside. Like, you probably can see a little... Man, the only thing that I want to do different when I go back is, like, I like to move at my own pace on vacation. I have not had a good vacation, a real-ass vacation, since, I feel like, Miami. And I know that's crazy. Since Miami, I've done work vacations, which is really not considered vacation. It's working, or out of town work. And then I've been doing, what else have I been doing, y'all? Work vacations. What else? And I went on bay vacations too, like, and family vacations since then. But when you do vacations and family vacations, I tell I have to be, I don't want to say I'm submissive naturally, but I'm not like, when you go on vacation with me, I'm not like gonna argue with what you want to do, what you want to eat. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like, I want you to have a good time on vacation too. That's why I need a vacation by myself so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do when I get ready to do. I can wake up. I could go as I please. Like, maybe I might miss out on an excursion or two. But a girl feel good, look good. I feel like those are, and moves at a pace that I want to move. And two, because I'm a content creator. I'm a creator, period, not just content. What's up, Bing Dun Dada? What's up? See my Reggie's home. But I'm such a creator I like things to go slow pace, y'all. Like, so I can capture the moment. Like, but other than that, that's the only thing that I wish is, like, I wanted to slow down a little bit. I wanted to capture the moment. Like, Puerto Rico is just filled with so much beauty. It felt like I couldn't get everything. Like, everything was just, even though we were moving slower than we probably move in the States, it just felt like it was still going too fast because I really wanted to savor the moment. I wanted to, like, even when, oh girl, we had somebody, y'all, we met lots of lovely people. I would have skipped my ferry and been like, girl, do you have room at your Airbnb? But I did have my son and stuff. But, like, I'm that kind of person. Like, I meet good people and I want to spend more time with them. But it just felt like everything was, I don't want to say rushed, but just, it was moving fast. What's up, Davis? Have a nice day, Davis. You're from Puerto Rico? Yeah, and there's beautiful people. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't feel no type of way being there. I felt like myself. Like, I felt like beautiful. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when you're here in the States, you always see so much fake shit. But in Puerto Rico, everything is so fucking, it seemed like everything in Puerto Rico is real. Like, it don't get no more authentic than that shit. Like, everybody being themselves, everybody doing their own thing, in their own space, like, minding their own fucking business. Like, what in the fuck? I'm sorry, this was wide open on my floor. And I was like, what in the... And I see a little blue on my floor too. What in the heck? How? But anyways, so Puerto Rico was, it was good for me, like beauty standard wise, because I was getting sucked in. I'm not gonna lie, like I was starting to, I don't want to say hate myself, but I already battle with a lot of insecurities, and I think I also battle with I haven't been diagnosed with anything, but body dysmorphia, because I don't, and it might be just like we said, it's just everything here in the States be so fucking fake. When you go to Puerto Rico, everybody's just being themselves. Everybody in their own lane. Like, everybody feels good, looks good, and it don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. Let me smell this shit. Baby, is it on me now? Or is it all going? Chris, is it on me or is it all going? I'll be back.
I don't ever wake up to a good rooster.
I love that shit.
Bruh, let me be about 4 in the morning. I used to be rolling over like, yeah. And I know which one it was too.
There's some
Big ass one that you never saw. You become lying about.
That's what I was just gonna say. There's some big ass roosters.
No, baby, it was one that goes up to your hip.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That bitch was like, me. That's why I told I go over there fucking with you shits up the hill now. That's where that big one went. You can't fuck with him.
Same to you, Zoe. That's why I don't even like, girl, I don't let that shit bother me. Like, I never felt this low before. I'm not, okay, let's just be 100, y'all. We having a real conversation. This just me and YouTube. Ain't no Instagram, ain't nothing else, just me and y'all. I have never felt so bad about the way I looked. It's been like at least 5 to 6 years I felt that way. Probably like 5 years that I felt that way. And I've literally gotten better. Like, I work out every day, y'all, damn near. Like, my body, to me, it looks good. But I think when I don't want to say compare it or I don't want to say even the person that I'm with. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't never feel good enough. I always feel like low. Like, I'm never good enough. I'm never gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's like the worst feeling to carry around all day. But that's what I've been carrying. But I've decided this year, I was like, if it makes me uncomfortable, if I feel a certain type of way, it has to go. It cannot be here. Like, I got rid of my job for not fucking with me. I've cut family members off for not, you know what I'm saying? So why can't I remove this I don't want to say entity. It feels like something eating away at me, and I don't want it no more. Look how good I look, y'all. Look at my titty, y'all. I got a little flooper, but it ain't really nothing. Like, I literally have to start thinking like that. Like, and if I'm not good enough for one person, somebody out there love me, wants me, and wants to, you get what I'm saying? Thank you, Dundada. I've been trying. I need to work out harder though, y'all. So I've decided if I work out 7 days a week this week, if I'm complete 7 days that I at least work out, I'm going to go ahead and get me a gym membership. I'm going to decide between Planet Fitness or not 24-hour fitness. What's that other one? Is it LA Fitness? I really liked LA Fitness. I like the one off of Langham Creek, the Langham Creek one. If you're from Texas or from Cypress, then you know the Langham Creek one. I really like the Langham Creek one. And it's been a long time since I've been there, so I don't even know if it's the same vibe. But I felt really comfortable in there, and I like going back to places where I felt really comfortable and safe. So, baby, leave me over here choking. You know what? I did feel a hint of like, okay, Puerto Rico people were nice, but I could tell a little hint that they was like, damn, get out of my city, which I ain't mad, because I be feeling the same way when I have transients come from, I don't even know where from, and they coming over here to Houston, Texas, and maybe not treating it as well as they used to, or whatever the case is. So I kind of feel them, like, I ain't mad at them, but I want to be a part of, like, I can't indict. I want to learn the language. Like, I want to live. Like, those people are good people. Like, that's Puerto Rico is, man, they motivate me. Like they know how to do what they do and still remain true to themselves. Puerto Rico is real, bruh. Like I see why America is mad at them sometimes because Puerto Rico is doing what they supposed to be doing. On God. On God. And then too, I heard the men only want to marry they women. I ain't mad with that. I'm not mad at none of that. Like, y'all like the hair? I'm loving the hair, y'all. I literally woke up like this. I woke up like this. Look at me. Yeah, I'm loving this hair, y'all. I keep like thinking like, man, I want to get a perm or relax it or do something different to it. Cause I be like, I look so different, from other people. But I'm like, no, fuck that shit. Like, love yourself, girl. Fuck these people. Kiss my ass, bruh. Like, I'm farting on people this year. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I want every black girl that looks like me with a black ass neck, black ass spots all over their body to just feel as comfortable as me. I don't want little girls to grow up and feel the way I didn't feel. I ain't never gonna let nobody make nobody else feel no type of way. That's why when that other girl, what's her name, Christina or whoever, some people be getting on here saying certain stuff. I love them regardless, like of they mental issues. Philip too, he a little. You know what I'm saying? And he be trolling me. He say some things that make me. But it's a new day. What Gorilla say? It's a new day. Damn. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm about to pass this. Whoa! I don't know if you want this bit. It's like when you think that way too, you limit yourself. When you think that way about yourself, you limit yourself. I'm just tired of limiting myself. I feel like I have to be set free. I have to be set free for my child because I don't want him to feel like he's limitless because of certain things. You're not limitless. There's nothing you're not capable of doing. There's some things that you're not going to be good at. And you might have to work extra harder than what somebody else has to work at. But what's the problem with that? Why? If you want it, if that's something that make you happy, no, you may not be good at it, but you worked your butt off to become the best at it. What's wrong with that? People make that seem so silly these days. It's not silly. Work your tail off. So when I look in the mirror and if I'm uncomfortable that day, or maybe I didn't see something on Instagram, I'm not saying I compare myself at all, but I have like people that inspire me, like our body goes to me. I'm like, okay, girl, you've been in this bed long enough. You've been doing this long enough. It's time to get outside, take you a walk, at least a walk. And then I want to start adding gym times to it. Thinking about getting back with Class Pass. They have like a little $5 discount. I'm trying to get the little free 99 because living healthy is expensive. Oh, babe, what kind of I don't know what kind of mac and cheese you want. I was about to order the groceries.
Okay, I forgot. I got trainer steak. Make sure it's what time it is.
Okay, but what kind of mac and cheese that you want for your food? I mean, for the hamburger meat. Cause I that's the only thing that's stopping me from ordering right now. But yes, y'all live y'all best life. Like even the men, I feel for y'all men, a pressure for y'all too. Like no, just live your life. Cause like I think relationship wise, I want to say this, and friendship wise, family wise, any type of relationship, like people come and go. Enjoy them while you have them, and if they don't want you later, let they ass go. It don't matter what they did for you, didn't do for you. Don't allow things to just keep you captured. For what? And especially if you're not happy. For real. Don't. If you gotta work for your happiness, work for your happiness. Oh God. Don't be stagnant. And if you do get stagnant, just make sure you come up out of that stagnant. If that makes any sense. Like, don't stay there. Is all I'm trying to say. Like, yes, take you a deep breath. Because I feel like sometimes in life, people feel like that you can't stop to breathe. They be like, why did you pause? What do you mean? Death happened. Failure happened. Things happen, depression, mental illness, people getting sick, you getting sick. Shit happens, and it feels like almost like in America, or I just want to say here because this is where I'm from, like you literally just got to get up and go. Keep getting up and going. But I'm just telling y'all, it's not true. You ain't got to keep getting up and going. Sometimes you can take a breath, breathe, but just don't get stuck there. It's time to take steps forward and do something, different, bigger. Exactly. Exactly. How can you make a legacy when you hide in the corner? Okay, you know exactly what I'm trying to hit on. Like, don't be afraid. Live y'all life. Don't be afraid to take that next breath, man. That next vacation. Don't be afraid to read that next book. Finish that one book so you can go ahead and get to the next book. Write in that journal. Create that t-shirt. Man, turn up on these hoes. Man, make these hoes beg for you. Shit. That's what I'm saying. Is like, don't get stagnant. Like, love yourself most importantly. And don't get stuck. Like, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to go through shit. It's okay to be like, dang, I need a reset, start over, whatever it is. But don't get stuck there. And I don't know how we got here, but we here, goddamn. I don't know how we got here, but we here. We are here. But anyways, y'all, so all I've been doing is catching up with news. And like I said, it's very depressing. And y'all see why I had to go get my baby though now. All these plane crashes is out, it's getting wild. It's crazy out here. Expert on what happens and see stuff like this. Like, why? The Department of Education. But do we really have to take a second and think, how does the Department of Education work for you? Do y'all know like what it does? What does the Department of Education do? Do y'all know that? I think that's more where the problem lies. Like, what the fuck are these individual entities, and have they catched up to the modern day living world? Are they not? So Donnie right now always keeps me like this. Uncle Donnie. Uncle Donnie has me like on this little, because sometimes I kind of see where he's going from. Like, I come from like where I used to work. I was a general manager. Then after a general manager, they started training me for like regional stuff. So like takeovers of hotels. I was a general manager of a hotel. I became first I was an assistant general manager. First I was a front desk. And this was like at age 19 to 21. Or was, hold on, it was, I'm sorry, from like 20 to maybe like 22. Anyways, but when you go into a hotel, I'm sorry to say this, if you're trying to set new standards, you damn near have to let go of everybody to reset the hotel. Like, if I come into a dirty ass hotel, the reason why it's dirty, not only because of poor management, it's also gonna be because of poor staff. So y'all ass and your mentality of keeping my hotel dirty gotta get the fuck on out of here. So I can understand why you thinking dismantling the Department of Education makes sense, because in a sense it does kind of, if you want something new and you want something to start working for you, get rid of the old and get the new. You might want to keep a couple old heads because you want the legacy, like what I think it's Josiah says. You want the legacy of it, but you got to get rid of the old to get in the new. That's just mostly how like takeovers happen. Like if you work for a business that has taken that's what my company did. Like my company took over hotels across Florida. Like so we went to different places. And even when I helped them do a takeover, I worked with the staff. So I would work with housekeeping cuz I want to know where they mind at. And you can tell when we're over here flipping a room where your mind is at. It's more about quickness. Like, I want to know where that quickness is coming from. Who is telling you that you need to be quick instead of really changing these sheets? You half-ass changing these sheets. You feel what I'm saying? So that's like, I can understand where Donnie is coming from, but at the same time, it's terrifying. It's terrifying because we as people, if we've had something for so long, we like to keep it. We don't even know what the fuck it does, but we like to just hold on to keep it because it just feels comfortable. That's what we've always had, or we've had it for the longest. But it also turns over once we dismantle the Department of Education. And please, y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not the smartest cookie on the shelf or whatever they say, or the brightest crayon in the box. But once we dismantle Department of Education, the rights of the education will go back into the hands of the states. So it is curious right now to see where experts like say about what is going to happen to us if they decide to dismantle the Department of Education. And this is interesting for me because I have a son that's in school and I am still thinking I need $722 to finish my what is that thing called? My associate's degree. And I only have 2 more classes. So I've decided to like really start saving, really start focusing. And I'm going to get my associate's degree, even if that's where it starts and ends. I have literally 2 more classes. My grandfather died. I was like a 3.5 GPA, 3.5, 4.0. My grandfather passed away and I just couldn't continue. It was too much stress. It was stress of having a man, having a baby, going to work. And life just felt like it was so stressful. Why add anything extra to it? So I decided to. But now I feel like I'm capable. My mind feels like it's back. Like I feel like myself again, like a little bit. I feel like I'm coming back and I just want to go just jump into finishing. I only have 2 more classes, y'all. That's crazy. 2 more classes. But anyways, so if you're out there and you feel the same way, take those 2 classes. Finish. I've been encouraging my man to go back to school too. I think he only has a couple classes, so he has his bachelor's. So we are an education home, and that's why to me this is important. I want to know what's going on. We homeschool. How is it going to affect us? So it might not seem like it affects anybody, but it might affect you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So have your ears open, listen to certain things. And that's just what I find myself doing. I don't know everything. I'm not super smart. I just know that I have to be willing to learn so that my child is in a better place. And my family is not just my child, but my family is in a better place. If I don't learn how to listen and learn and intake information, it's a problem. It stunts my growth. It stunts my family's growth. So I think that's more of where I'm at. No, I don't know everything. No, I'm not the smartest cookie on the shelf or the brightest crayon on the box, but I am willing to learn. Like I have an open heart and an open mind and willingness to learn something new. And that's important. As you get older, please keep that mentality. Even when you listening to these young kids, my son has taught me so much. Like I'm not ever going to be those old people. Oh, shut up. We don't want to hear what kids have to say. I'm never going to be that type of old person. My grandmother, Victoria Scott, rest her soul. She's been going for a long time. When I'm 37, so she's probably been going for 20 something years, 20 plus years. She would always tell me, even as a child, when a child is speaking, you listen. They might not be telling the whole truth, but half of it is true. You understand? So just that type of thing, like listening, learning, be open your heart, your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But anyway, so let's listen and learn. I'm just gotta close your mouth to listen.
How far would you go to set your
You gotta shut up.
my airway system?
So let's click the video. Y'all won't be able to see the video, but maybe I'll share it.
Education. It's one of the areas of the federal
I'm gonna
government
share
that
it.
the Trump administration would like to, in Elon Musk's memorable words, feed into the wood chipper. And dismantling the Department of Education has been on the to-do list for many Republicans since shortly after it was created, way back in 1979, by the Carter administration. Now, to be clear, the department is not in charge of funding your local schools. In fact, more than 90% of public schools, K through 12, are funded by state and local taxes, not the federal government.
Okay, learning something.
Does have an $80 billion budget, and its mission.
I'm about to share it with you guys.
Tracking overall student achievement, financial assistance to low-income schools, managing federal student loans, and enforcing laws on civil rights and disability. So, the big questions are, is the department accomplishing those goals? And what would happen if it were gone? To help us with that, we are joined by Margaret Spellings, who served as the Secretary of Education under the...
So if you were listening, you just learned that K through 12 don't even have nothing to do with the Department of Education. I kind of already figured that. It's always been in state hands, so there is no issue with that. But college and so forth after that, I kind of want to go back to re-listen. Because if you're talking, you can't be listening.
Areas of the federal government that the Trump administration would like to, in Elon Musk's memorable words,
my dad taught me that.
To the wood chipper.
Love you, Daddy.
Dismantling the Department of Education has been on the to-do list for many Republicans since shortly after it was created, way back in 1979, by the Carter administration. Now, to be clear, the department is not in charge of funding your local schools. In fact, more than 90% of public schools, K through 12, are funded by state and local taxes, not the federal government. But the Department of Education does have an $80 billion budget, and its mission sure sounds important on paper. Tracking overall student achievement, financial assistance to low-income schools,
Okay, now I got questions. $84 billion, and you're telling me you're tracking my student achievements. Now, the aid and student loan is very important, and the enforcing of civil rights and disability laws is very important, and the financial assistance to low-income schools. But $84 billion, beep. I'm trying to scrape up 722 right now just to go back. Can you let me loan? Can I borrow? No, I'm just kidding. I probably could borrow, but I really do not want to borrow. I do not want to borrow. I'm tired of borrowing. Education, they not really they giving loans, but they getting their money back plus some. Plus some, y'all. Okay. Let's get back into it. I put the link in the bio if y'all want to watch what I'm watching. I put the link in there.
Federal student loans and enforcing laws on civil rights and disability.
I think that's good.
So, the big questions are, is the department accomplishing those goals? And what would happen if it were gone? To help us with that, we are joined by Margaret Spellings, who served as the Secretary of Education under the Bush administration and is the president of and CEO of the Bipartisan Policy Center. Margaret, very good to have you here. Few people would be better suited to address these questions than you. I think a lot of people are just confused.
I like her glasses. She has nice glasses.
At the federal level does. What would you say the mission is?
The Department of Education was founded because we have a shared American belief that education is the way to find the American dream, to prosper.
That is very much so true. But do y'all still, if you look like me and have hair like mine, do you still feel a little lost in the school system? Yes. So you might not be doing a good job with $84 million then. Come on now. Because man, if we start getting to statistics of who's educated in this country and who's not, we don't have to explain nothing else. So who are you really helping? Like, Donnie, I'm trying to tell y'all, Uncle Donnie be having me like this. Oh, I kind of like being like that, you know what I'm saying? Look at me. I like being Donnie. No, stop.
For individuals in the country.
Make them asses bounce.
Too often, education opportunity has been determined by zip code or a lack of resources. And so our thesis for many decades is
zip code.
Right for us to support students across the country on the K-12 side of the house to meet this shared.
But so when we're talking about it, we have government that is over. What's up, Ivan? We have government right now in Houston, Texas, over HISD. Government has came in and gave our voting rights for who controls the money or our funds back to the government. That's what we're saying, right? We're saying that this is supposed to help underprivileged, but HISD is still struggling in our underprivileged areas. So tell me again who we are helping. Go ahead, Donnie. And then I'm not gonna get into, because we only got 5 minutes left, y'all. I'm not gonna get into these people going through our Social Security, because let me tell you, I'm gonna say this though. For the people that do take my money, I do want to go through their finances. For where I spend my money at or where my tax dollars is going. If my tax dollars is going and I'm paying helping somebody else, these companies, let's go ahead and put it on the paper. Companies, yeah, I do want to see their Social Security and finances too then. I don't know if I'm gonna call him Amazon. I don't know if Tesla should be doing it, but I'm just saying I kind of understand the reasoning behind it. Paquito. Donnie got me like this, y'all, jiggling titties or balls or some goddamn ass. Come on, Donnie. I like this position.
A quality education.
I'm getting out of control, y'all. Please excuse me. This is not for children. We only got 4 minutes to go, y'all.
How well has
I'll only torture you that long.
By the department, and why do it at the federal level as opposed to let the states and local governments take care of it?
Because they just as fraud. They just as fraud as y'all asses. You know why we need so many steps in America? Because everybody is frauding everybody. It's so much scamming. You need about 3 or 4 steps before the money gets to actually where it's going. And you need a lot of that money because by the time it gets to where it's supposed to be going, it's way less money than what it started off being to help the people. Let's be real, bruh.
Are doing. So our nation's education report card that came out just a couple of weeks ago really raised some very serious red flags. Without that kind of data, we don't know, who's winning and who's losing, where we need to.
Girl, we definitely know who's winning and who's losing,
and so forth. So that oversight, this idea that education as a civil right. The enforcement mechanisms that come around that with respect to
you heard that civil rights
students and special ed students in particular, that is
I agree with
a proper role of the federal government. As you said in the opening, most of the resources come from states and locals, and they are the ones that set curriculum standards, describe reading lists and books.
Until
that really.
Welcome to HISD. The state has appointed a company or a person. We could vote on our superintendent. We can't vote on our superintendent anymore. Yeah, so it's not somebody getting their wires crossed. Look at me, I'm getting a little confused too. What do you mean?
Education policy in our country, and there are express prohibitions at the federal level for intervening in that.
So, Margaret. We've already seen hundreds of millions of dollars cut into the Department of Education. The president has said he wants to close it down. What would be the impact on students, on children, if that does happen?
One of the most worrisome things I saw early was this elimination or drastic cuts to the part of the Department of Education that does research around what's working and what isn't. We also have to keep in mind that the number one priority for our country is to make sure that students are performing in reading and math in particular.
But are they? They are not. But are they? They are not. They're not. We are falling behind. Way behind. We're in like the 20th. Man, do y'all research. I'm not the smartest cookie on the show. So don't quote me. Don't quote me. Go do your own research. But we're not. So what have y'all been doing this whole time? Because y'all been around since Carter. but it still seems like the people that should be getting the help are not getting the help. The special needs, the children that don't have as much, are lacking of, is still in the same area. Anyways, y'all, thank you guys I appreciate y'all's support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Sharing is caring. And I'll see y'all later. Like I said before, y'all, I've been working. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me, especially my Reggies. Y'all, my Reggies is everything. I would never stop smoking you Reggies. I'm going to smoke y'all for life. You heard? Because like I was telling y'all earlier, I really didn't think I could build a platform by myself. But we've been doing this thing together. I'll be back on later. Don't just tell me bye like that, Zoe. That was too dry for me, Zoe. I need some excitement in your voice. Like, girl, I see you later. Because, girl, I see you later. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. See y'all later.